Hi everyone and welcome back to the fourth episode of my Arrow video channel. Today we're going to watch at one of my favorite horror movies. This is Nightbreed, Clive Barker's Nightbreed from 1990. It's based on his novella The Cabal, and it stars Craig Sheffer, Anne Bobby and David Cronenberg. It's really fun to see David Cronenberg acting in a movie, and this is, well, you know Clive Barker. It's layered. This is a serial killer movie. It's a romance movie. It's a monster movie. And the story is this character, Craig Sheffer. He has visions of killings, of murder. Look, here we have him. Oh, there we have David Cronenberg. And he's haunted by them, and he tries to find out what's happening to him. And his girlfriend, she's scared, and she tries to find out as well if her boyfriend is a serial killer. He has visions of a place called Cabal, a graveyard, a city in the graveyard where some strange-looking people are hiding. And he goes to this place to tries to find out the truth about himself, and his girlfriend is more or less following in his tracks because she wants to know what happens. And yeah, this is a really good movie. A friend showed it to me the first time I watched it because he knows I like Clive Barker. You know, he's behind the book such at The Hellbound Heart, which was made into a movie also directed by Clive Barker named Hellraiser, Candyman, and you know, Lords of Illusion. And we have this movie here, Nightbreed. And yeah, this is a good movie. It's you know, it has a lot of stuff going on. Good design, good monsters, good music, very good special effects, matte paintings, and the story is just really compelling. And before we talk a little bit about the difference, we have both the theatrical cut and the director's cut on this disc. Let me show you what it looks like. This is a hardcover, not a slipcase, it's a hardcover box, and you have lots and lots of extras. This movie is heavily marketed at Clive Barker's Nightbreed, just not Nightbreed, but Clive Barker's Nightbreed. And yeah, because you know, he's a really famous name. He's a really big name in horror. And here we have the disc. This is a 2-disc edition again. Arrow logotype, the color bar, and the rating. And you know, I mentioned the girlfriend story for you that she's trying to find out. Here we have her and the lead. So when it was released the first time, this was the original cover. This is heavily, you know, implied that this is like a serial killer movie. And Laurie tries to find out what happens. And as you know, with Clive Barker, sometimes the people that looks like you and me are the bad ones, and the people that look strange, they look like monsters, aren't the bad ones. And this was kind of a hard sell for the studio, who wanted this to be more of like a, you know, serial thriller, serial killer movie. And they heavily edited. They changed a lot. They reshot parts. They removed parts to try to fit in more of this vision instead of Clive Barker's original vision. So the director's cut. Here we have the cover for the, well, both the visions, but the Arrow specially made cover work. The director's cut is restored from 102 minutes, that's the theatrical cut, into 120 minutes. And it's not only 18 minutes longer, it also have different takes, different scenes that was reshot to fit into the studio's version a bit more. And a fun thing, even though the theatrical edition is heavily edited and has, you know, scenes missing from Clive Barker's vision, it's still a good movie. I enjoy both versions very much. And if someone who hasn't watched either version of it should watch it, I would say first watch the theatrical cut and then the director's cut, because both are good and it's fun to see the changes. 18 minutes, you know, some extended cuts or director's cuts, they aren't 18 minutes longer. So it's fun to see both versions of it. And if you want to know more, you have lots and lots and lots of extras. You have interviews with Clive Barker about this new cut. You have audio commentaries. You have making of. You have yeah, lots of stuff going on. And yeah, let's talk about the new version, the director's cut. It was rumored that there should be like you know, this missing scene should be somewhere, and they were found. They were put into a cut called Cabal Cut. You know, since the novella this movie is based on, it's called Cabal. And it was released at kind of a hefty price at the time, a really good edition, but I didn't buy it. And then Arrow released the director's cut, which is a bit tweaked, a bit edited version of the Cabal Cut. Not that many changes at all really, but you know, some. So the guy who has the Cabal Cut can have, you know, be the only ones who has it. It was a limited edition, really limited edition. And it was released at Arrow, and here we have it. This is Nightbreed, Clive Barker's Nightbreed, and it's a 2-disc edition. It's really good looking, it has good set design, and if you like this movie, I hope you will watch it again. And if you like me talking about this movie, I hope you will tune in soon again, because next week I will have another episode for you. And you know, I said this would be just an Arrow video channel, but maybe I threw in something extra just for you. And I see you soon again. Take care.